We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Rojas. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now here's the pitch. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Starling Marte is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Robbie Ray gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Struck him out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1 home. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. A 1-1.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Left field. Rojas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So stepping in, Christian Walker. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And Here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Ildemaro Vargas comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
At the plate, Robbie Ray. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. fouled off. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Josh Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to first. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. D-backs lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Alex Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here it comes on 1-1. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. LeCastro calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding in, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. All even now, 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2 and 2 to the Arizona third baseman. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he fouls this one off. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1 home. Count is 1 and 2 now. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2 and 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, Chris Taylor. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 50.
Riding in once again, Ildemaro Vargas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone.
The bat, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. The 2-2. In the air to right center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. Popped him up. Kelly is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Dodgers strand a couple. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Ready once again, Josh Rojas. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Merrill Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Corbin Martin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Corey Seager will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. The Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied 1 apiece. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Gavin Lux. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. LeCastro will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box now, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2. Hit to first. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs 1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan.
David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they jump ahead by 3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Brustar Graterol is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here now the 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Graterol offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ah. 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in once again, Christian Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. This is line to left. Taylor's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage from the D-backs happened here on this grand slam. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 5-2 Arizona. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. Very high, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Andrew Chafin is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Andrew Chafin.
At the plate, Chris Taylor turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. to center field. LoCastro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 3. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. The 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Kelly, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 3-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now, if you're starting to think about who's left on the Arizona bench, there's a look at the remaining pinch hitting possibilities. Stephen Vogt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Stephen Vogt.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is taken high, but for a called strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing for the Diamondbacks in their half of the ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Hector Rondon enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Will Smith. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corbin Martin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Hector Rondon wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.